Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to explore highly effective gym advertising strategies that you can use for your gym. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. Let's hop into it. So first off, why are ads important for gyms? The idea of sales can feel really challenging for us in the fitness industry sometimes. After all, most of us as trainers or gym owners are here because we want to help people. And sometimes when it feels forced, or like we're pushing our services on people, it can feel a bit awkward or uncomfortable. But I challenge you to rethink those beliefs. Remember, gym advertising is one of the most powerful ways you have to reach people and get your message out there. The more people you're able to reach through your ads, the more lives that you're able to change. Now that being said, you can't put just anything out there as an ad and expect that people will come running to your gym to sign up. If you want your ads to convert, you have to put a little bit of strategy into it beforehand. Running successful marketing campaigns for your gym is both a science and an art. Yes, you have to communicate how great your gym is and why people should sign up, but you also have to understand your gym's identity, market, and positioning. All of this is going to determine the imagery, feel, and tone of your ads. So to start, how do you figure out what your gym's identity is? If you struggle with this, you're not alone. A lot of fitness businesses really struggle to find an identity that feels cohesive and effective in their marketing campaigns. Luckily, at ABC Trainerize, we spend all day helping gyms and trainers build their fitness business. And we picked up a ton of great examples that you can use as inspiration. So let's jump into the good stuff and the reason that we're all here. How do you create really high-performing gym ads? So no matter who your ideal clientele is, you can use these 5 principles to guide your marketing and help you find new members. Number 1 is to know your target audience. Before you create any sort of ad for your gym, you really need to understand who you're trying to get in the door. For example, are you running a yoga studio for new moms or a kickboxing gym for aspiring MMA fighters? Obviously, these two are going to have very different target audiences. So you probably already have a sense of who you're trying to target, but to narrow down your target audience, you can ask yourself these questions. Am I targeting a niche audience or the general public? Which groups of people currently come to my gym more than anybody else? What region does my target audience live in? Where am I going to run my advertising campaigns? This is really going to affect who you're speaking to and how you speak to them. So by answering these simple questions, you can go from a really broad idea like people who are into fitness to a laser-focused target audience, such as men aged 25 to 50 in the greater Vancouver area who are primarily using Instagram to do their research on gyms. Now you're laser-focused. So number 2 is to define your gym's story. Now that you know who you're targeting, you need to understand what story you're going to tell those people. In other words, you need to be able to create a compelling narrative about what makes your gym unique. Let's take luxury fitness giant Equinox as an example. In 2004, the gym adopted the slogan, "It's not fitness, it's life." This statement reflects their brand's core value that wellness is inseparable from fitness. And the ads they put behind this message really reinforce the story by showing how fitness and community go hand in hand. That's all good and well, but how do you actually figure out what your gym's identity is? Try asking yourself these 3 questions to get a clearer vision of your story. Number 1, why was your gym founded? Number 2, who is your space for? And number 3, what do you do better than any other gym in your community? Number 3 is to use eye-catching imagery. We've all heard the phrase that a picture is worth 1,000 words. So if you want your gym to stand out online, you're going to need some thumb-stopping images, graphics, and videos. Powerful imagery allows people to really envision themselves working out at your gym. It's that leap that people will take from seeing their ad on your feed to actually walking through your door to do a free trial or to get set up. And yes, you can find tons of great visuals online, but take it from us, the best advertising is going to come right from your gym itself. So grab a DSLR camera or even your smartphone and head into the gym. Take some well-framed shots of your space, ask a staff member who's comfortable on camera if you can shoot some videos and photos of them, or even ask some of your regular members if you can take some shots of them working out. You can even turn the lens back on yourself and become the subject of the video. So get creative, don't be afraid to take risks, and try out different styles to see what resonates. So number 4 is to write clear copy. When writing ads for your gym, having clear, interesting copy is critical. In other words, the messaging, captions, and other text in your ads needs to be compelling. So writing copy for ads is a bit different than what you would write for copy in an organic post. It should be clear and concise, not overcomplicated with 30+ hashtags. It should also add context to your imagery and speak clearly to your audience's challenges and experiences, encouraging them to take the desired action. And speaking of which, number 5 is to create a compelling call to action. So if your gym is running paid ads, your call to action is your closer. It's that statement that's going to trigger something in your audience that's going to motivate them to take action. Remember, your call to action doesn't always have to be to buy something. It can be for people to come in for a complimentary fitness assessment, read an article your gym was featured in, or watch a video. Here are some other examples of CTAs that work great in fitness ads. Claim your spot, start your free trial, register now, try a free class, request a consultation, find your local gym, book a trial session. So now that we've talked all about the components of a great gym ad, let's go over some awesome examples to put it all into action. So over the years, our team has run into some truly fantastic ads that really just stuck with us. So here are some examples of gyms that are doing the advertising game right. Hopefully they'll inspire you. So number 1 is Anytime Fitness. Founded in 2002, Anytime Fitness runs 24-hour fitness franchises in over 50 countries. Their ads do a great job of stressing how inclusive their spaces are, and their target audience is the general public. They do a great job of using their advertising to provide helpful tips for people of all fitness levels. The biggest thing you can take away from Anytime Fitness's marketing? Stress that your gym is a welcoming space for people of all backgrounds. Too many gyms these days have a reputation for being really macho, bro type spaces, and that is just not welcoming to most of the population. Another great example is Club 16, also known as Trevor Linden Fitness. When it comes to their ads, Club 16 lets the clients do the talking, and nobody does client reviews better than Club 16. To adopt their approach, you want to go narrow and zero in on a simple story about a certain aspect of your gym. In this example, they've paired an awesome client review with a well-framed photo that grabs people's attention. Then they added a caption as a perfect little bow to tie it all together. We love this ad because it tells you who the trainer is, which location they work at, and even encourages people to go book a session with that trainer. So as a brand, what if humor is a big part of your approach to marketing? Well then Crunch Fitness might just be a great example for you. Crunch Fitness has mastered the art of the humorous fitness strategy. Their ads do a great job at lightly poking fun of gym goers in a way that's relatable and down to earth. Remember, marketing for your gym doesn't have to be so straight-faced. It's okay to have a little bit of fun with it and use humor to connect with your audience, just so long as you're careful and thoughtful about it. Done right, marketing with humor shows people that your gym is a friendly and welcoming space. But when you're writing your roast, just be careful not to punch down too much. Choose a joke subject that's broad and relatable and won't be harmed by any joke that you might be going for. Our final approach tackles advertising through education, and that is F45. When people think about fitness, they oftentimes also think about nutrition. So why not share some nutrition tips or one of your favorite recipes to get people's attention? Creating content around meals is a great way to add variety to your advertising strategy. It allows you to really hook people who are interested in a healthy lifestyle, not just going to the gym. For example, this ad from our client at 45 Training is a perfect example of advertising through education. They walk you through the process of making dark chocolate peanut butter balls, which sound delicious, by the way, and then send you to the custom app that we built for them in order to get the full recipe. It's smart, it's strategic, and it's actually helpful. Remember, people love free value, so don't be afraid to give it. So what's next? If you're ready to take your gym marketing to the next level, you can use ABC Trainerize to deliver better service and create marketing materials right within the app. Every feature in our app gives you material to pull from for your ads. From meal plans to workout structures and virtual sessions, there's no shortage of fresh marketing material. Plus, you can even create a custom app for your gym that makes signing up for classes, purchasing personal training sessions, and supporting members a piece of cake. Show new members that you're the best gym around with the best member experience, and ensure that your advertising leads to a lifetime of loyal, long-term members. Try out a free 30-day trial of ABC Trainerize today, and let's get you started.